How's everybody doing? It's that time again. It is 2:14 in the afternoon here in sunny California. Okay, we have our people we're promoting. We are promoting UK Medic and Cable Company. And also we're promoting our members. Our members are Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Matcat, Jay Sonata, Trod Legs and Stings, Mary Giggs, Smitty SOE Gaming, The Stock Explorer, Leon Layton, Brandon Gaming, Dita Chin Vlogs, Pokerasi, Florida Claimers Ted, Falcon 73 Gaming, Nichols, he's also gaming, Way Too Cool, I believe he's also gaming, Ash Ketchum, Cheval Gaming, WW Fierce Gaming, Dirt Devil Detecting, Babushka, FE Nation, and we have Chester's Racing has become a member. Thank you, Chester. So those are our members. Go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. So how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Today is Saturday, and this came yesterday in a package. It was, you know what? I forgot to do. I should have done a video on it, but I didn't. Oh well, that's okay. It's a gift from my oldest son. There's fans that blow. I don't have it on right now. I got air conditioning here, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. We are doing also our family and friends list. Our family and friends list is, let's see here, our family and friends list is Coining Around, My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn, Mad Cat, James Gype, Samantha Gype, Tony Diecast Racing, Zelda Diecast Racing, Mayor, all capital letters, M-A-E-R, let's see who is in here. We have Optimob is in the house. The notification is on, but I am not sure if I will be still awake at the time. No problem. Hostetter, welcome. Vo. What's up, Vo? Welcome. And Castaway Whale. Castaway. Welcome. I'll be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. I will be reading the chat when I get to work, but not while I'm driving. So welcome. Enjoy the ride. We have blue skies with a lot of clouds here and there. But it's a hot day today. 111 triple digits out there. We are hot today. Let me flip the phone camera here so we can see the beautiful blue skies. Welcome. I am live every Saturday and Sunday at this time at 2:15 p.m. California time. And also live on Wednesdays, 11 a.m. And that one we are just running errands. On this one, we're just driving to work pretty much. And enjoy the view. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got a notification from YouTube saying, oh, you can promote your channel, promote your channel. They had a new thing. Well, it's not new, it's been around, but I guess now they're pushing it because basically you pay money and they promote your channel. And I guess somebody's been using it, I heard, and now he's got over 100,000 subscribers. Yes, but are those subscribers going to watch your stuff? That's the question. So, but before we get into that, let's continue with the shout outs. We were at Mayor, all capital letters, M-A-E-R, Blessed Yoda, and we have also the Stock Explorer. We have John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Pokerasi, UK Medic. I'm glad Brooklyn is doing better now. She was in the hospital. She said she was learning how to walk again. Wow, man, that's crazy. I don't know what happened, but maybe she had some sort of surgery, and that's what it entails, I guess. But welcome back, Brooklyn. Hopefully you continue to be better and better every day. Prayers for Brooklyn Chick. We also have from the Philippines, we have MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. We have Stories Lost and Found. We have Mayhem Miracles. We have Percy, and his channel is The Mercy and Metal Detecting. And he is from the UK. So go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. And check out my posts. I got some channels there. Channels about helping with your channel, to make your channel better, how to do it, what to do. And in fact, he talks about it. It's Nick Nimmons and D Nimmons. They talk about the new thing with YouTube, where you can pay YouTube for promotions. And I looked into like some promotions they have. There was some other company. I don't know if it's the same company that YouTube is using, because somebody has to do this promoting. I don't know if it's a company or somebody from YouTube, who knows, or maybe YouTube hired somebody. But this guy spent like so much money on there. And and it says, you still, even the promotion people, they tell you still have to make good videos. I mean, they're going to get the traffic to your channel, but are you going to keep them in your channel? So, any kind of promotion that you pay for money-wise, monetary money, you're not getting people to come to your channel because they saw your channel or somebody said. It was because you paid somebody. So, and there was, for the money that he spent, he only got I think it was like, what was it? It was like $75 or something like that. So it was like $25 per day So he promoted his channel, I guess, and they got some traffic going through and stuff. But they always have different prices. But like I said, it's like Nick Niman said, they're only going to come in while you are paying. Once you stop payment, they're not going to keep coming. Let's see who came in. OME Gaming, what is up? Hostetter, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I was catching up, watching a bunch of people live. Oz, I know Oz Arts and Gaming, I think it's his channel, or Artwork. I forget what his channel is. Oz something. But I watch him. He plays the tank game and he does artwork. He does some other stuff. He's still not monetized, but I think I know what the problem is. He keeps putting after he does live streams, he puts them on private and then puts it back up. When you do that, you lose all the views and all the watch time that you got during the live stream. So if you live stream for 8 hours and then you put it on private or unlisted, because you're going to do editing on it, it's best to leave it public, because that's the only way you're going to keep getting your watch time and watch hours. But yes, so if you guys missed the beginning, yes, my older son got me at the beginning. I showed this fans that go, the bladeless fans that go on your neck and blow air. Oh yeah, I mean, I have it on right now. I turned it back on low. It's sucking the cold air from the air conditioning and then throwing it up my neck and face. Yeah, it feels colder, much colder than I was earlier. I mean, I was okay, but now I'm freezing my mustache and beard off. What's up, Pokerossi? Yeah, I rewatched your live stream. I saw you were on there, and you had Marines and Army Mom on the panel. Yeah, I was busy. I was busy doing stuff. At work, I was busy at work. And then I got home. Had to do some other stuff at home, so I had to catch up on live streams and videos. So I did rewatch it. Yep. Yeah, so it's a hot one today, guys. Very, very hot. When I got in the car, it said 111 outside. Right now, it says 104. Now that we're moving, air flowing, but it's still hot. Hot, 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 hot. Let me show you something. Yeah. And then there's that new stuff that's on not all channels, but any monetized channels that is in the beta program for that new thing they're testing, which is the XP. Every time you chat in the chat, every hour you chat, if you say three sentences or 3 words in the chat, every hour you get 75 points of XP. And if you're the top 3, you get a crown next to your name. So when you chat in the chat, and it's only for that one day, whatever the live stream is on, or if it's scheduled, you can go and start chatting away. It's not started yet, you know. So if you've been in some channels and you see those crowns on next to people, it's because they're the top chatters. You know, give it a try. You know, it's a new thing to promote your live stream chats, to keep people chatting, to want to be that number 1 or number 2 or number 3. Plus, it stays there, so when the replay, anybody that watches the replay, they can see the people that were in the top chat. They can see your name with the little crown next to it. You're like, hey, I'm number 1, I'm number 2, I'm number 3. Or you can check, see what number you were at, you know. It shows the first 50 names when you click on it, and then after that, it just, if you're above the 50, you know, then that's gonna just say 50 plus. But you know, it's a new thing, helps motivate people to chat, I guess. But only people that are monetized have it. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody will have a great Father's Day. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the fans on my neck because it was getting kind of chilly there. Kind of chilly. So. But somebody's pulled over 2 cars. I guess somebody's helping somebody else with the flat tire. Yep. Well, how's everybody doing? Anybody doing any plans for the Father's Day? Yeah, I gotta work Sunday. Father's Day is tomorrow. I gotta work Sunday, so. And then Monday, it's gonna be, I mean, they're gonna turn off our electricity where I live. They gave us a notice saying they're going to fix some sort of a electrical device that they need to fix. And that's going to be from 9 in the morning till about 12. Hopefully they get it fixed sooner because, you know, it's probably going to be a hot day, and, you know, without air conditioning at the house, that's going to be crazy, you know? I mean, it's not going to be nice, that's for sure. And then we got food. We got food. Food, food, food. We'll see how we do on Monday. Hopefully they get it fixed quicker than they say it's going to be. What's up, Corner Clubhouse? Welcome, welcome. Marines and Army Mom, welcome, welcome. Tim, what's up, Tim? Tim, how's it going? Oz, there he is. Hey, Oz, I was watching your video, your other live after you did the tank one, and then you put it, I guess you removed it. It said video has been removed by, so I think you were playing like music, and then you just had your icon there. So yeah, you're gonna lose your watch time and your views on that every time you do that. And we still got Vivo. What's up, Vivo? Vivo Las Vegas. Vivo Las Vegas. Yeah, and then I was watching other live streams of other people that were live. Mark the Spider Guy was live. I had him playing on my TV. I know a bunch of other people went live. Smitty was live. SOE Gaming. I know Mary Giggs was live. And then you got a bunch of live streams with what's happening in LA with all the protesting. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. The thing is, all those people protesting, it's not going to change nothing. You can't change the laws. It's still illegal to come into the country illegally. You can't come in on a vacation visa, and then stay and not leave. Doesn't work that way. But a lot of people do it. They get visas to come over for vacation, and they come to work, or they come to stay here and don't go back. But then now they get caught. And the sad part is the kids that are tiny, because they bring the kids over. Say the kids are like 5 years old, and they don't tell them that they broke the laws, but your parents broke the law. So now you're part of that, even though you didn't know, but you still broke the law because you came with them. You don't have the right to stay here. Because see, they were here how many years? I've heard a lot of stories. Oh, I've been here for 20 years and now they're sending me back. Well, what did you do in those 20 years? Did you try filing all your paperwork to get your American, become an American citizen? I mean, you can't just go. I can't go to Mexico. I can't go to Canada and just start living there. In Mexico, you can't work without being registered to vote. You can't get a job. So basically, I would be an illegal alien in Mexico. So I'd be in the same predicament. Guess what? They'll kick you out too. My aunt, she was an American citizen. She was living in Mexico for a lot of years. Her kids grew up in Mexico, but they were coming to school in the U.S. And they graduated and everything. And she was still living over there, and then they told her, no, you can't live over there. You need to vacate in a certain amount of time, or else you're going to be arrested. They're going to kick you out like a criminal. The thing is, if I were an illegal and I knew that I'm here illegally, and at the beginning of the year, the new person in charge says, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go after all these undocumented people. And then I'm like, bye, I'm going back home. Because you think you're not going to get caught? Come on. It's a matter of time. And then, protesting. Yeah, go ahead and protest. It's not going to change the laws, guys. You're just, and then burning stuff and destroying property. That's even worse. You're destroying taxpayer money. People that live in LA. My son lives in LA. He pays taxes. Now he's going to have to replace with his taxes. He's going to have to replace those patrol cars. Those vehicles, those self-propelled vehicles that got burnt. Guess what? They have insurance on them. You didn't do anything. All you did is just burn a vehicle, and they're gonna get reimbursed. What's gonna happen is insurances are gonna go up, because when they have to pay out more money, so now everybody that lives in LA, guess what? Congratulations, you just made your insurance go up, because all of this destruction. It's just like all of our homeowners insurance. Everybody back in the day was covered with homeowners insurance. Were covered for water damage, fire damage, and earthquake damage. Then all of a sudden, we had a bunch of big earthquakes, a lot of destruction. Insurances had to pay. A lot of fires. So what happened? Now, earthquake insurance is separate. And most earthquake insurances have a $10,000 deductible. So, if your home completely gets destroyed, it's going to cost you $10,000 before the insurance kicks in. But we all have to have insurance, because if the house burns down, it's covered. There's a deductible for that. If somebody breaks in, you have coverage for that. Or anybody breaking in and stealing stuff. That's the way it is. So, if you're going to protest without destroying stuff, guys. And you know that all those people protesting, a lot of them are getting paid. Go look up on Google. If you don't believe me, look up on Google. Jobs for, protesters needed. They start off at $16 to $25 an hour to go and protest. Doesn't matter if you believe in what you're protesting. It's another job. You just hold up a sign, you know. Look at those special signs. Those are the ones probably getting paid. I noticed that there's these signs that have like a name on them, little print in the corner somewhere. Look at them. I saw them in the videos. And then there's the ones that are, handmade with cardboard. Those people are just got nothing better to do. They're probably living at home with mommy and daddy, and now they're gonna go protest. They're gonna do something stupid like what other people are doing, and they're gonna end up getting locked up. Now they're gonna have a criminal record. But they're getting paid. I mean, they even have organizers that getting up to $100 an hour pay to be an organizer of a protest. And they do all kinds of different kind of protests. They don't like something, they go protest. That's the new thing. And remember, the military that's in there, the National Guard and the Marines, they're there to protect the properties. So that way the police and sheriffs don't have to do it. So they can do their job of being policemen and sheriffs and not to protect properties, because they have to take care of inmates, they have to take care of jails, they have to go, there's still crimes being committed, what is happening, they're over there protesting. The cops are busy, let's go do this crime. People are taking advantage of the protests. But you got to be careful when you're out there protesting, because there's a lot of crazy people out there. Don't get caught in it, And then the news saying, these are peaceful protests. Really? Well, what are these live streamers from YouTube showing live streams of people destroying property, burning cars, throwing stones, throwing rocks, assaulting police officers with rocks? That's a crime. Assaulting military, that's a crime. But see, that's why all these companies here in the United States, they're still hiring people that are not documented, so they don't have the proper paperwork. I mean, I used to work for Craig and Auto Parts, and we used to have to, we were part of management. When somebody came in, they had to prove that they were American citizens. We weren't just hiring anybody, just because they fill out an application. We had to fill out the forms, because that's been around for years. I mean, this is from I think it was in the 80s and 90s. I forget when it was part of the hiring. You had to fill out a form. They had to bring in proof, which was a legal California ID or a passport, and their birth certificate. So I don't know. It's a hot topic right now, but it's not gonna go away, guys. It's here to stay for 4 years. But then, what are the, because right now it's the Republicans. I don't do politics, but we're gonna talk a little bit about it because it's the top. They're like, well, this and that. Well, what is the other side, the Democrats, doing to get elected? Who's gonna be the next one in command? If they don't do something or put somebody that people want to vote for, you want change, but then what is the change? Because we had the other side already, and what did they do? They didn't do anything. That's why they lost, and they lost big. And then what do? They start, instead of finding and improving and say, okay, we're going to work together because we're going to help people, with stuff. No, they're just acting like little kids, pointing fingers and okay, yeah, keep doing that. That's making you look real good for the next till the next 4 years. We already know that neither side is working for us. Neither side is working for us. They've never have. They say they do, but they don't. They just want to get your vote. They're going to lie to you. And everything is going up. They can say, well, we're going to lower prices, but come on. Everybody's wages went up. So what's going to happen? Everything else is going to go up. The egg prices, they're not going to go any lower anymore. Food prices, I don't know if you've been, people, the food prices have been going up. They've been going up. For years they've been going up. Every year they go up. Just like rent. Look at how much rent costs. The space where I live, there's a space for the mobile homes. When I first moved in 28 years ago, it was like $275 a month. $275 a month for the space. Because we don't own the land. It's just, we're renting it. So now, 28 years later, we're up to $538 a month. But I still pay less than if I would go rent a apartment. If I would go rent an apartment right now, just there are some new apartments they're renting with a garage, 2-bedroom, $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. That's just the apartment. You still have electricity, water, gas, and stuff like that. Yes, it comes with a washer, a dryer, and a dishwasher. Woo, woo. And they also have a rec area where you can, do functions, and they have exercise area, machines, so, a little gym area. So, but that's for $2,000. That's a 2-bedroom. I have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. If I would try to get an apartment, it'd probably be close to maybe 2,500. Unless you want to live in a bad neighborhood, and then you might pay a little bit less. But then you might not find your car in the morning, or your tires vandalized. It happens. Where I live right now, everything, electricity, gas, water, trash, the space, because I own the mobile home is paid off. So it's the hottest in the summertime. It's still under $1,000 a month I pay. And can't find anything that cheap. But try going to San Diego and find a 3-bedroom apartment. You're talking big money. Lot of money. Yeah, the only thing you might save in is maybe electricity, because then it's not as hot over there, depending on the area you live. It's still hot in some areas, So welcome. I will be reading the chat here in a bit. About another 4 minutes or so. Hopefully we get across the railroad tracks before the train comes down the track. Today's Saturday. There's people that are live streaming. I'm gonna go see who's live later on. Either FL Thunder will be live, or Charlie, which is Digging It Back. You can find them in my members list and in my regular list. He'll be live, and also Spine Ticks. They do collectibles, figurines, comics, baseball cards, football cards, Pokemon cards, anything collectible. And they chit chat about different things and have fun in there. They're usually live at around 8. And then I think, let me see, no, that's on Sunday. Nikki 2 times. He's live on Sunday at around 6, I believe. Shoot, I think I see the train. The train is coming. Got to cross the railroad tracks. I see it in the distance. Ooh, made it. Yeah. Cutting it close. Yeah, the train isn't coming. I saw the headlight. It'll be woo woo. Yeah, see, this is the fan blows air upward into your face to cool it off. So the only problem is if it's hot air, you're gonna get hot air at you. If it's cold air, it'll be cold air. Yeah. You can hear the train. It's going down the track. Yeah, I think everybody's, a lot of people are on vacation now. The kids are out of school. So they're probably somewhere else. They're not, yeah, so we've got the cooling fan here. It got 3 speeds. Pretty strong here. Let's see who came in. Sabine came in. Blood Dragon came in. Gator Cable Company. Optimob. Welcome, welcome. Marines and Army Mom. Let me go back to the beginning. See who came in at the beginning. At the beginning was Optimob. He set up his notifications. He said he didn't know who, I guess he would. He is awake at this time. Welcome back. Hostetter was the second person, and then Vivo came in. Thank you for coming in. And then Castawayo or something like that. Saying hello, have a wonderful day from Wyoming. Wyoming, I guess maybe is where his channel's from. Okay. Where am I heading? I'm heading to work. Take care of yourself always. Be safe. Yes, thank you. OMA Gaming came in. Says number 5. I saw that movie. Number 5. I'm alive. Number 5. You guys remember that robot movie? And it's Hostetter saying hello to OMA saying hello to him. Pokerossi, thank you for rewatching the live stream. No problem. Corner Clubhouse. I didn't see any notifications for Corner. Oz Art. That's the channel name. Oz Art. Marines and Army Mom. Welcome, welcome. I know she was live the other day too. I watched her live stream. Marines and Army Mom. Tim Windsor. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Corner Clubhouse saying hello to everybody. Whoa. Saying with hearts. Tim Windsor, happy Saturday. Tim, person said, whoever he or she. OMA Gaming, Pokerossi saying hello, Marines. Good to see you. Hello, Tim. Oz Art. If you like the gaming, and art, go check out Oz Art. And she says, thank you for dropping her link. Your live streams are awesome, Marine. It's at the cost of the taxpayers also. Yes, yes. Exactly, correct. Yes. They're the ones that we are the ones that pay for it if any damage. The protesters, and then the thing is, are the ones that are getting hired to do this damage. Are they also the ones doing damage, or is it just, you know, kids that are got nothing better to do and they think it's funny to destroy stuff? No, it isn't. Gator Cable Company, what's up? Cable Company, what's up? Welcome, welcome. All things pink and possible. Okay, thank you for coming in. Hello, hello. New channel. Hi, Poker Rossi. Welcome, welcome. Optimob. Hey, Moon. Hey, Poker. Hey, Timo. Corner Clubhouse says. Marines and Army Moms. Timo. Optimob. Marines and Army Mom. Hey, Timo. What's up, Dragon? Sabine. Welcome, welcome. Gator. Saying hello, Sabine. Marines and Army Mom. Saying hello. Poker saying hello to Timo and Sabine. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so every Saturday and Sunday I'm live at 2:15 p.m. Going to work. Thank you for coming in, everybody. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time. And Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Temperature outside is, as says, 106, and we're here in the shaded area. 106 in the shade. Yep. But it's going to be a hot one today. And look, the train is still, you can hear it. Oh, there's another train. There's another train going by. So, alrighty, guys, everybody, have a good one. God bless you. Don't forget to hug your loved ones. And don't forget to call your mama or hug your mama, because you never know, guys. So have a good one. God bless you. See you next time. And we'll see you in other people's chats. Bye-bye.